On this week's episode of Concealed Carry Corner, we offer you some tips and recommendations for first-time firearm owners. Well, in all essence and in all actual fact, carrying and owning a firearm is no small task and no light responsibility. So therefore, one of our biggest concerns is certainly going to be continued training and development. What are our recommendations? Our recommendations are to simply start training as early as possible, as reasonably possible with a firearm, and to continue training. Training as soon as possible does not necessarily have to entail training with a firearm, but it could entail defensive tactics or other sorts of personal protection programs that help build and inculcate the aspects of personal safety, situational awareness, and self-preparation. Secondly, we discuss the selection of the right type of and appropriate equipment for supporting your needs of everyday carry. And for some of those, we're just going to list. Firstly, I start bottom up. I always say that it's great benefit to you to have a good solid platform. And that starts with the type of footwear that you choose to wear when carrying every day. I often say stay away from slippers, flip-flops, sandals, and other forms of footwear that does not necessarily provide the greatest support to you. That can also equate at times having the appropriate type of footwear such as slip-on shoes or the appropriate type of safe shoes. Because at the end of the day, if we are not able to physically carry ourselves or remain mobile, we are going to be severely disadvantaged. Coming up from there, we speak of the waistband and the belt and the ability to carry the firearm snugly and securely on the body for various reasons. One, it can be for retention, or two, for purpose of concealment. I always say that equipment encompasses the right type of holster, magazine support pouch, and also any other type of equipment that you wish to carry must all be snug about the body and have some level of retention. After all, we do not want to lose our equipment. In consideration of equipment and essentially dress, we then start to carry on up, and I often talk and speak of the right type of clothing. There be it your pants and your shirts, which should afford you comfort, concealment, and practical functionality. It's no good having clothing that provides super concealment and comfort and sturdiness, but does not allow you to access the firearm or provide a good range of movement. Other recommendations for first-time firearm users can be picked up as we go by through a number of our different courses and programs that are delivered here at AE Tactical. We want to ensure that there's continued training and development by reputable institutions. It does not necessarily have to only be training in skills specifically to do with firearms handling, safe handling, and marksmanship, but a wide range of courses for medical, legal, and even in self-defense techniques, hand-to-hand, or even using improvised weapons would have big benefits and advantages to you. Last but not least, don't overwhelm yourselves with the world of information that comes from your peers or from third parties or even from the internet or YouTube. Take your time, go slow, know what works for you, and stick to those key and core principles of what was established in your training program. And that is maintaining security, retention, safety, and wearing that firearm comfortably. Stay tuned for much more here at AE Tactical as we reopen and re-energize our training programs. Look forward to our calendar, our fresh look and take on our training programs, both indoor and outdoor. We look forward to seeing you soon. Keep safe, keep sharp, stay silent.